Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Gemini for October 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, okay? So obviously I could be reading for you or I could be reading for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and kind of flip the roles. If the reading resonates, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So just kind of watch out for that. Also, I am available on TikTok. I haven't been able to put the link in the description box. I've tried a few times, but the link doesn't seem to be working. So I'm trying to figure out another way to do that. But if you are available on TikTok, I have shorter love readings there for you guys. I post quite regularly. And the account is My Way Tarot 444. There are other accounts available that have my name and my picture, and they are set to be private accounts because my videos, I have like 100 videos on my account and like 5,000 followers. So please don't get scammed by any of these people who may be asking for your money, if they were going to give you readings, etc. Because it's not me. I'm not currently doing personal readings as of right now. Eventually I will be available on TikTok doing live readings, but that will be later on in like the near future, as of rather than as of right now. Okay. So what can we get for Gemini, please, for love for October 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. Just follow the light. What do they need to know for Gemini? Sorry if I bobbed the camera there. I've got Gemini. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, that was you. Look, your energy. The Lovers did want to come out. It did want to come out, so it's here. I thought it had to take it. Ooh, Justice. Libra. We are in Libra season, so this is interesting. Okay, the Tower sideways. Ooh, oh my gosh. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. And then we have the Four of Swords. Sorry about that. Four of Swords. So obviously your energy is here. We've got Libra as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries and Scorpio energy with the Tower. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here with the Ace of Cups. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the 3 of Pentacles. And we have, we said that already, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Potentially Leo energy and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So pretty much all the signs are here. So let's get into it. So either you or your person, they've been through or they're going through a major Tower moment in their life. I feel like they're having this sudden upheaval, like epiphany moment that predominantly you are kind of like their person. You are the love of their life. They may not necessarily have collaborated with you previously. There could have been third-party interferences I'm getting, or they just kind of, they may have kept themselves to themselves. So it's like they may have tried to build with you previously, or you may have tried to build with them. Obviously take it how it resonates. And something, it couldn't work because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. There was something that wasn't quite right at the time. But I feel like as we're becoming more and more into this kind of Libra season, in the next couple of weeks or so, there may be a balancing of the scales and justice may be coming in through. You may be receiving a brand new love offer from this person, if it does resonate, to do with a past person coming back around again. And this may be relatively shocking to you when they come back. But also what I'm getting is that it could potentially be new love as well. And there was something previously where either your relationship or situationship or what have you, it couldn't stand the test of time, and that's why it necessarily wasn't working. A foundation couldn't have been built. Like there couldn't have been any growth in the connection or commitment because because something wasn't necessarily right. And I feel that either you or your person have been focusing on healing themselves, taking the time. Potentially they may have been a bit of a player, or what have you, and been in and out of your life, and you may have had to kind of taken time for yourself to realize that this wasn't necessarily making you very fulfilled, and you had to kind of hold yourself back. And with you holding yourself back from this person, you've gone through this like glow up I'm getting here with this Empress energy and then the Queen of Swords. Like you're standing your ground with this person. Like predominantly they may have come across as a little bit, you know, manipulative in some sort of way, like a little bit of a trickster I'm getting, bit sarcastic, someone who's a bit nonchalant, that type of thing, and may have given off the impression that they didn't overly care. And you may have been like, well, I can't be dealing with this anymore, I don't want to deal with this. And you may have kind of guarded yourself up a little bit when it's coming to love. So if they were to come back around, you will not be fearful of swiping that sword if you need to, because you know your place, you know your worth, and you've been working really hard on yourself. And if this person was to come back around again, they need to make sure that they do it properly, I'm getting. And you know, you may get to a point where you may have felt like you had this relationship or situationship with this person and felt like giving up on love, I'm getting, but you will be able to move on forward out of that kind of energy and, you know, feel a lot more positive in yourself. But predominantly there may have been no movement forward or lack of movement forward because you may have needed some healing, or your person has needed some healing. There will eventually be growth and a transformation in your connection. But what I'm also getting is you may have recognized this connection as something very spiritual, like a soulmate connection, predominantly here with the Lover's energy. Like you've had this realization that you two have something very special, but there was something that wasn't quite right at the time. And I feel like there's been, this person may have gone through a major tower moment. So if they've been in a third party, they may have gone through a bad breakup to do with that, or potentially there's been something happening in their life that you do not know of. And it's like the tower moment, when it comes in, it's not something that you would wish on anyone, regardless if they are a friend or a foe. Like this is not great 9 times out of 10. But what I'm getting now is that with this tower have coming in previously, it's now enlightened a situation. And what it's enlightened to you or your person, that predominantly there is going to be some sort of clarity coming in, that you two are meant to have something more with these 2 new beginnings here, with the balancing of this love but also balancing of this truth. And we're getting that here with this kind of Libra and Lover's energy. So there's a lot of potential here in the connection and in with your situation, but it's been a bit trying. And I feel like any mistreatment that there may have been previously is going to be resolved. Like there's going to be karma coming in and rebalancing the scales. And you may also be very focused on yourself right now and kind of looking at your own truth, establishing what it is that you want for your own kind of love life, professionally, all sorts of different things, or family wise. And you know, you may even be more involved in you gaining more spiritual insight. And because you may not have been so focused on this person, you may have retreated your energy from them while they go through what they've been going through and taking the time to heal yourself. You know, new love could be coming in for you from someone else, or if they were to come back around, then they're going to come forward towards you with some sort of newer energy. And this may really quite shock you. It may really shock you. And I feel like that if this person has been going through something else, you know, in a third party situation, they will be going through a breakup, or they may have delayed a breakup with someone else. but then it's like they can't avoid it anymore, and they're getting the chance that they're now ready to leave that situation so that they can move on forward. And they're realizing that if they were in a connection where they may have settled for less and being with someone who wasn't willing to grow with them, they may have thought like, well, why am I in this connection in the first place? They're having the kind of intentions to kind of move on away from a situation, okay, because it's not necessarily working out anymore. But we have these very powerful cards here with the Tower, the Lovers, and Justice. Like, this is definitely a connection or a situation that has been universally guided, I'm getting here, quite potentially. Like, this love has the potential to be blessed from the universe. And I'm also getting the sense that you may have to make a choice between two lovers, a past person and also a new person coming in. And that's why I'm getting this sense of this new love here, but also the reconciliation of someone coming back in for you. But you may be moving on to calmer waters, or your person is, regardless of what it is going to be very beautiful. Your person may be leaving an unhealthy relationship, or you may feel like too much has happened in your connection, so you may leave this past person and go forward towards new love. But it's going to be really positive here with the Ten of Cups. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. You're kind of moving on from a situation, or your person is, because they're having this realization of what they truly want, and that's this full like emotional fulfillment. I'm just getting this sense that if you may reunite with this person from the past, and it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. But predominantly, look here with the Devil energy, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this person may have gone through a toxic cycle in their life, or if you two were high-level soulmates, or you are high-level soulmates, they may have not given equally previously, and they may have been a bit stingy with their energy, but they want to change things around and offer you something because they've become enlightened to something. Either that, or you're dealing with potentially a Capricorn who may not have been overly giving. But this person is going to be able to move on from something that's been really difficult. Yeah, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, there may have been a lot of conflict, maybe even lies and deceit at some point, but something is going to be shone onto light. Something new is going to come in. Look at that, High Priestess in reverse. And I was just saying that something's going to be coming to light, and the High Priestess energy is all about mystery and keeping secrets. And with it coming reverse, it's like something is going to be revealed, and they're going to reveal their feelings towards you here with the King of Cups. You know, they've been keeping them very close to their chest, but they're going to come forward towards you and tell you this truth. Yeah, they predominantly were dealing with someone who they thought was their King and Queen of Cups to be together. But it may have been a codependent emotional relationship that they had with someone else, and it necessarily wasn't working out. And they may have been overgiving in that situation, or they may have had someone that was overgiving. But you could live at a distance from this person as well. So obviously, please take what resonates and kind of leave the rest. So see what other messages we can get for you guys for Gemini. But they definitely want to bring honesty to your connection, and they do have feelings for you, but they know that you are deserving of the truth of what's been happening in their life. But also, you know, you're asking for the truth. You want justice to come in for you, and I don't blame you. You know, this person may have been trying to delay the inevitable by not coming forward towards you previously. But most likely they've been in another relationship where they just had more and more kind of little problems kept on coming up in their life, and they just weren't getting them resolved, or were kind of choosing to ignore them. And it's got to a point where they couldn't ignore it anymore, and now they've had this particular breakthrough that they want to change things around. So you could be dealing with someone new or a past person wanting to come back, but it's down to you to choose what you're going to do. You may have to sit there and start thinking about the pros and cons of what other actions you're going to make. Oh, it's too many. Now, there's been a lot of drama here, obviously, because all these cards wanted to come out. So there's been a lot of drama. But that's all coming to the end here with the Grim Reaper. What's happening? What's happening for Gemini, please? Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. So yeah, there has been a block because we've got this tower coming in through sideways. A block in your connection from moving forward and from growing, because potentially they were in another situation, or your relationship may have been codependent at one point. But you will be able to move on from that, and they will be able to move on from that eventually. There's going to be some sort of conversation coming in for you. You may receive some sort of message, some sort of communication. Yeah, there could have been a one-sided relationship, or they're going to tell you they were dealing with someone where there was a one-sided connection. Or you may have felt that your connection with this person was very one-sided at one point. Yeah, separation and paradise. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. And paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah. Look at that. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So yeah, they're staying separate from you. They're staying separate from you, even though they're tempted by you, and they potentially they may want to come forward towards you and like hook up, and kind of show you these feelings that they have for you, but you may be putting a firm foot down and saying no. I know that there's the temptation there, there's the attraction there, we get on and everything else, and we have a lot of fun together, but just something doesn't feel necessarily right as of right now. It's not calm yet. Things are not peaceful. They're not settled as of right now. So it's like trying to kind of hold yourself back, even though this person doesn't want to hold themselves back. But there's most likely a third party situation here as well, as getting that quite strongly as well. Yeah, that potentially could have just like sabotaged your connection previously. Look at that, the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So yeah, this is also with the tower, like a major ego death. You know, when this comes in, all your ego is gone. So they had to go through some sort of ego death, or maybe an awakening of sorts to your connection, and that's why something may have not been working out previously. They could have been the runner and you may have been the chaser, and then they're dealing with another relationship where they may have been a chaser and their person was the runner, and all sorts of different things, or it could switch it round. Sorry if that gets a bit complicating, guys. So just kind of use your own, just take what you feel fits and leave the rest. The dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing and healing. So yes, things are definitely coming to light. You're going to find out a bit more about your situation, or your person is. But look at that. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslight. So yeah, feelings haven't necessarily been expressed. Look at that, just flipped out of my hand. Axe, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. So yeah, and then we have clock, need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal. So this person is going through the separation. We have a separation here twice, or you are separate from this person, and you may feel like they're in paradise, but they're not. They're not in paradise, and they want to heal things with you and make things progress, but it's all going to be down to you. Look at that twin flame energy with the divine timing. So you could be divine counterparts, if not, just high level soulmates, and you complement each other very well, you balance each other out, but something may not necessarily be right. Look at that with the girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling boundaries. And I was getting that if they're not dealing with a third party situation with someone that's relatively cold, they could have been a bit of a narcissist to you, and we kind of saw that potentially here with the devil energy and being a bit stingy with the Six of Pentacles. And maybe they want to come forward towards you to kind of express some sort of apology if they were to come back around. I'm getting that quite strongly as well. Yeah. But potentially you may have given more to this connection than you received, and then kind of taken yourself back, and you're getting justice for a particular situation, regardless of recognizing what your connection is or not. They need to fix whatever they feel they need to fix. Okay. What's going on for Gemini? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And it's funny how it landed right here on top of the Six of Swords to go on to the Ten of Cups. So this person is releasing an ex, or you are releasing an ex. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that could be a factor. Maybe they just weren't in a financial position to be able to commit to you previously as well, because they were in something else, or it just wasn't working as of right now. What's going on for Gemini? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, they want you to forgive them if they come forward with an apology. They have a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry between you. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What else for Gemini? Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So yeah, they want you and them to work on something because they feel like you're on the same page with each other, or you would be. You know, that you kind of have this like similar attitude and outlook to life, and you know that you could work on something. One more. And then I'm going to move on to the other cards. One more for Gemini. Ooh. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, they have passion for you, but it kind of landed over here like that. So they don't have passion for this other situation, or they've got no passion happening in their life right now. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Calling in your soulmate. Look at this. Your prayers and affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations with the past life relationship. So you could have past life, a relationship, or you could be divine counterparts here, or high level soulmates, or soulmates just in general with this card here. So yeah, be optimistic that things will eventually move on forward. Broke up the deck, and we've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and we know that with the clock here. Okay, so I'm just going to pull from Soulmates in Separation and see what they want to say to you, or what you want to say to your person. Okay, so obviously please just take and leave what resonates. Gemini. But they definitely, if they come forward towards you, they want to make sure that the commitment with you lasts, because they know that the commitment before couldn't last because the foundation wasn't right. Hurting you hurt me even more. So if you feel like this person really hurt you at one point, like things just weren't fair, then they want to be able to say, tell you what's been going on. Look at this. This is what your past person wants to say. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. So they feel like you're going to receive new love, and it's going to be a lot more balanced, and you're not going to have to deal with any of the drama. Wow. I am damaged and not deserving of your love. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. Yeah, so they may have not opened up their heart previously towards you, and this could have been really difficult, especially if you overgave in a situation, and they kind of just didn't accept it, like they weren't open to receiving it, or that either that or they were too open to receiving it and just took and took and took from you, but they weren't able to kind of give back, or they couldn't give back, or they didn't know how to give back. And predominantly it's most likely they were in another situation where there was a block on their heart from coming forward. There was a restraint from showing particular feelings that they had for you, and broke up the deck. There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologise. So they wish they can apologise, and they want to. And I kind of got that with the Page of Cups energy. So if you're dealing with a past person, they want to come back and apologise. Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And obviously hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video, you will get an alert. Okay, guys? So thank you again and take care. See you soon. Bye.